Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Iron Man Mark L from the Marvel Studios First 10 Years 3-pack, the final figure of this 3-pack. If you haven't checked out the other videos of Doctor Strange and Thanos, please check them out in my playlist or video review video list. Anyways, we'll go ahead and check out the accessories here and then we'll go over the details. So first up, he comes with two blast accessories or blast effects. It's just a clear translucent blue, light blue, which is cool. It's always good to have like multiples of these. It's neat. I may do a video just showing all the different ones, at least that I have currently. It's pretty cool how they've used this, and we've gotten so many different colors. But all right, we'll go on to the next accessory. It also comes with two fisted hands with the gold in the front here. Looks pretty cool. Kind of wish they always painted the repulsor, but they don't. But otherwise, it's really cool to have, they got two fisted hands. All right, now checking out the Mark L. Very cool. Mine's got some sloppy paint, right, especially in that left eye. It's pretty gobbed in there to where it kind of looks a little funky. At different angles, you can't really tell, but definitely looking straight on like this, you can see that. But otherwise, it's got some light blue around the white, kind of like a cream white, and then the gold on the front of the face mask here, or the front of the mask. And you got the nice silver on the inside here. It looks cool. A little black lining on the mouth. But I like how this is all sculpted rather than just smooth it out. The back of its head's just got some nice lining, got some more gold, along with the on and off switch for the little light effect, and a little screw in the back to pop out those batteries when the batteries die. And sadly, I do not have the first release to this figure where he's got the ab crunch. I may pick them up later on just to have them in the collection and also be able to do a proper comparison between the two. He's got the nice gold paint on the sides here on his neck, and he's got the lighter blue. He's very a nice, like, kind of not glossy, but just a shiny plastic. I guess it is kind of glossy. And he's got some nice line work, sculpting lines over here with the gold and a little bit of silver on the edging, which adds some nice little detail. He does have the gold that continues down along with over the knuckles, just like the fisted hands. You got the holes there for the blast effects to just plug right in. And coming on the side here, he's got the nice little just black on the inline, giving it some more depth, along with more gold and the light blue. That gold continues on the back here. He's got some darker silver there and lighter silver and some more of that light blue with the gold. Otherwise, it's mostly red all the way down. It does look pretty cool. It is a bummer he doesn't have the ab crunch, but I see why. He's got the buttons, at least the buttons hidden well, I will say that. But we'll go ahead and go over the articulation. The head looks left and right, down, a little loose. It looks up very far, so you can get him blasting off and flying. It's got ball joints in the shoulders. They move out, down, forward, and back. It's got an upper bicep swivel. Ooh, man, that's tight. Double jointed elbows. Guess I should have played with this one a little bit more before. Rotation in the wrist, so the repulsor blast hands do not have any articulation in the wrist to make it go flat. You would need to have the fisted hands and no waist swivel along with no ab crunch. So it kicks up and spreads about that much. Got an upper thigh swivel, and it is a little bit darker than here. So you can kind of see it in the camera. I'm hoping it's picking it up. Let's see. Hopefully you guys are seeing that. It's lighter red with the darker red when it joins. That's a little bit of a bother to me. Double jointed knees, no boot rotation, ankles move down, they move up. He's got nice ankle rockers and pedicles above his feet, which we've all seen before, which is always cool because you can plug in the blast effects to make them fly. All right, we'll go ahead and check out this light effect. All right, you guys ready? It's nice and dark. Here we go. So it's pretty bright. Definitely makes his chest glow, but with turning on the lights, let's see. Super blurry. Push the button again. You can see, works pretty good. It's definitely more, camera's not giving it justice, but it's more of a blue rather than looks like it's like a white, but it's definitely you can kind of see it on my hand. It's blue. But I'll go show you guys the fisted hands, and then we'll move on to how tall he is. All right, so here he is with the fisted hands, which I may probably use just to keep him at a, very vanilla, typical pose of mine, just straight up, like as if the suit's just sitting up. But yeah, all right, we'll show you guys how tall he is. So Mark L stands a little over about 6.5 inches tall. And then here he is next to the Civil War suit. I forgot the name of it, sorry. Just to kind of give you at least somewhat of a little bit of a comparison here. You can see some similarities to it clearly. One's not nanotech, but you can definitely see the evolution of the suits, which is pretty cool to see. I always like need to get more of the movie suits just to kind of build that Hall of Armor in the MCU, but very cool. Again, it's not a bad figure. It's definitely the cheaper one out of the 3-pack. It seems like Thanos is the most expensive because it is a really nice Thanos, especially if you skipped out on the Build-A-Figure like I did. That's definitely the winner in the 3-pack, but that Doctor Strange is very sweet. But overall, guys, let me know in the comments, which out of these 3 figures from this 3-pack do you like the most? Is it going to be Thanos, which you can't even see his head now? There we go. It's going to be Thanos, Doctor Strange, or Iron Man. Probably out of mine, I really like the Doctor Strange, probably the most for me, just because I like the armored Thanos, and that's who I'm using on my display. Still, that Thanos is very sick. I like him way better. I like the coloring than the torso of the Build-A-Figure that I have, but that Doctor Strange, hands down, is way better than the last Doctor Strange, so I definitely kind of go with that one. But, and again, I'm curious about your guys' comments. Definitely let me hear them. I'm curious. And give me a follow on Instagram at David B's Action Figure Reviews. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care.